Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Welcome for Friday pre-market show, Friday, October 27th, 2023. We are in the end of October. Can you believe it? 2 more months for this 2023 and we are heading towards 2024. Believe it or not, already 4 years from COVID-19. Can you believe it? Who's with me? Say hi, don't be shy. Let's start this live together. Let's learn together. Let's educate one another. Let's share ideas, how we trade, what we trade, strategies. What is your preferred strategy? How do you trade? What is your risk management? What time frames you prefer to trade? What securities? What instruments? Hey Adi, hey Chen, Aviv, Noam, Leah, Buko. Thank you very much for joining. Happy Friday afternoon to all of you. Appreciate you taking the time and joining my live. Time for some escapism. NG1, we'll talk about it also. I want to make this live a little bit different from all the previous lives until now. Let's talk about Bitcoin. We will talk about Bitcoin. What can we say about Bitcoin? Super dangerous. It's like investing in air, trading air. There's nothing behind it. With all that said, I have long-term investment in Bitcoin for 10, 15 years ahead. I don't care what's going on with it on daily basis or even on monthly basis. I invest some money in it. I think it was maybe 2 years ago. I don't even remember the price it was. I don't care. It is an investment that I'm taking under consideration that I might lose 100% of my money in it. This is how I look at Bitcoin. This is how I look at on Ethereum. And of course, all the rest of the crypto world. What else can we say about Bitcoin? Will it change the world? Maybe. Will it change the SWIFT? Ethereum especially? Cardano? Will it change the SWIFT system? Maybe. Maybe not. But for now it's here. It's another investment tool that we cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore Bitcoin, same as we could not ignore the internet when it went public, I don't know, 3 decades ago, something like that. We cannot ignore anything. We need to take under consideration with proper risk management to deal with all these kinds of stuff. What else can we talk about Bitcoin? Have any specific question about Bitcoin? Here's Bitcoin. Let's go monthly. Let's clean the chart. Don't worry, I did not forget. Aviv, I did not forget the NG1. Did you buy Bitcoin or no? I bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and believe it or not, small money on Luna. I bought Luna. I think 2-3 weeks after this crash. I think I bought Luna somewhere over here in this price, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, I'm already down more than 50%. So I have some money on Luna, but my major money, my major investment is on Bitcoin. and Ethereum. Until 2 years ago, I held also XRP and Cardano, if I'm not mistaken, ADA. So, let's start talking about crypto land. What do you think? Let's start with ADA, Cardano, on a weekly basis, just to show you that my system works on everything. My trading system works on everything. ADA, Cardano, take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. Look at this, where Cardano is now. In the past 1 year, already almost 1 year, below the 50% and the 618. Fibonacci is everything, guys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, trend lines, Fibonacci are everything. This is Cardano on the weekly. What else do we have? Doge. Dogecoin, another meme coin. This kind of stuff I will never touch. Never. Trend lines. You have everything. See? What else? Link. Looking very good in the past 2 weeks. Broke above this area of resistance. Very tough resistance it was. For almost 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. More than 1 year. From May 22 until last week. 1.5 years. Broke above. Now, where Link will head next? 1265 and then 1666. Send. No, not in Interactive Brokers. Kraken. K-R-A Kraken. It's like this. Kraken. Glad to see you too. Didi, thank you very much. Hi, Roy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yael, what about the TQQQ till the end of the year? Have you checked the QQQ lately? If you are investing in coin, it's an investment like any from... It's an investment. I don't invest, I trade. We will check also coin. We will go back to the futures. We will go back to the Forex. This is different. Send. Look at this. What do we have here? I don't even remember when I drew these lines. Trend line since the peak of November 2021. And now, trying to break up and above. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. We need continuation to the upside if you want to start trade and send at least above 0.37337, about this area. It's all about Fibonacci. Look at Fibonacci, the magic of Fibonacci. This was the high, right? But we don't need Fibonacci all the way here. We need our recent low, recent high. Let's take all the way here and look at Fibonacci. Gives us everything that we need to the upside and to the downside. XRP, clean this noise. Do you believe that XRP will change the SWIFT system in the world? If yes, so invest in XRP. If not, so you can trade XRP. If you want to trade cryptos. Fibonacci swing low, swing high. Look at now. We need continuation above 0.6 and then we will head towards the upper trend line. Ethereum. And the weekly. What do you see? All this area, very tough resistance, right? All this area, support. Stuck between support and resistance. Short continuation below. Long continuation above. You can take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. And look at here. Where price, the low of this week, where the low of this week, look here. Zoop. On a Fibonacci level, right? But it's not really correct. You want to be more accurate? Take here. Now you have everything. To the downside and to the upside. You have trend lines, Fibonacci, trend lines, candlestick analysis. You don't need anything else. You can trade anything you want and any time frame you want. Maybe cup and handle. I don't know. I don't rely on cups and handles. I only drink coffee in cup and handle. Bitcoin. Good one on what? Adi. What did I say? Bitcoin on the weekly. Swing high, swing low. Broke above the 50% area. Towards the 38 to 100, the 618 Fibonacci retracement. And don't forget, you have trend lines on the weekly. Towards here. Any other questions? Any more questions about crypto? About Bitcoin? So, coin. Wait, we have NG1 to check. NG1. I assume you did not see yesterday's stock market recap. Every day I post 12 a.m. Eastern time, I post the daily market recap. I've talked about NG1. Gap to the upside. Now this trend line from resistance, this trend line broke to the upside. This trend line now needs to hold the support, and then we are heading north. 377, sorry, 420 to the upside. But we have talked about gaps in futures, and it doesn't matter which futures. NG1, CL1, ES1, NQ1. No futures. No gaps on futures. And now NG1 have two gaps to the downside. Not very healthy, but if you are long, manage your risk. According to the Fibonacci levels, according to ATR, manage your risk, because this is the only thing you have full control of. Risk management. For now, NG1 looking good. Bullish continuation. What else do we have? Kraken, Intel. Intel, gap up, pre-market, still inside this major uptrend channel. We have another channel over here. You can do it from here to here. Let's see where price might be heading next. We have a nice uptrend channel. Now this area, this line should hold as support. The red one. You can also take Fibonacci. Look at where price is now. Fibonacci area. Needs to hold above it. This is the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Continuation. As long as price of Intel is above this red line, we are good to go long using Fibonacci. You can take also Fibonacci from here. ATR and trend lines. This is it. This is how it works. If you think that all the big players, the hedge funds, rely on RSI, 8 EMA, 100 EMA, Bollinger Bands, you are mistaken. They don't. You really think someone from the hedge fund says to his broker friend, look, the 8 EMA just broke above the 21 EMA. Look, we have a golden cross from the 100 to the to the 200. Look, RSI is 90. We should sell. No, it doesn't work like this. They follow price. They have algos that follow price. And in those algos, you can check it by yourself, don't believe me, but in those algos, you will find formula for Fibonacci. Now, we are human beings. We don't have this kind of equipment. We don't have this kind of powerful PCs, but we have TradingView. And we need to understand with highest probability where price might be heading next. And trend lines and Fibonacci levels, you don't have to believe me, but this is what I found in my first 2 years since I began my trading journey. My first 2 years, I went over hundreds and hundreds of technicals, indicators, strategies, thousands and thousands of YouTube hours, lost a lot of money, trial and error, until I found the magic of Fibonacci and trend lines on multi-time frames, and this with hype, with 100%, I can tell you, once you understand in-depth candlestick analysis, Fibonacci and trend lines, you're good to go. Swing trading, day trading, scalp trading, Bitcoin, Forex, whatever you want. Cryptos, futures. Look at the futures, how they react to the Fibonacci levels. This is why I have the course, the one-on-one, live or the pre-recorded. My mission is to help you shorten the learning curve. And it is a very tough, volatile learning curve until you will become consistent, profitable trader. We have some premium members here in the chat. You're more than welcome to ask them. Coin on the weekly. It's Friday, check the weekly. Ignore the daily. What do we see? Swing low, swing high, Fibonacci. Support, Fibonacci retracement. Short continuation below, long continuation above. It's not rocket science. It's only technical analysis. You have also trend line that helps you to identify we are higher lows. But I will not stay long on coin if I will get a break below this area. This should be, if I'm long already, my stop will be just below this area over here. Maybe the 69, maybe the 68. Depends on the ATR. ATR for the weekly is 11. If price now is at the 74, minus 11, so it's around 65 over here. KR. Then I think that gap is the reason for the, I don't know. I don't understand about contracts. I don't do contracts. I don't do options. I'm now starting. I'm trying to find my way in the Forex market. I'm trying. Not swinging. I'm trying to go Forex on the hourly. I have the Euro USD, USD JPY, JBP JPY, and USD AUD. These are my pairs that I'm looking at. I'm trying. I've never tried trading Forex. I can try. Have nothing to lose. I can lose money. This is the only thing I can lose. Money. But I will gain experience. And I will gain more confidence in my system, in my strategy. Look how it works. Uptrend, retracement, 618. Trend lines, what else do you need? Long, break above. So you don't invest, you trade, right? I invest in Bitcoin. This is my own investment. I have also long-term investment portfolio, which I don't touch. I just have monthly payments into it each and every month. It doesn't matter what's the market condition. Each and every month, the same amount of money goes into that portfolio. I don't touch it for the next 15, 20 years. TFC. Guys, girls, I want questions about, not about technical analysis, about strategies, about how to become better traders. What are your major setbacks to become profitable trader? Let me know. Let me try and help you. If you ask me about chart requests, I can give you my opinion, but you will not learn anything about anything. TFC, what do you see? Short below 25.70, no long for now. Maybe start to take long, weekly close above the 30 area towards the 33. What's your take on trading during war? How do you focus on trade? First, as you know, I don't live in Israel. I live in China. But I have my tablet with the news 24/7 open. I cannot not watch it. But in the first week, it was very hard for me to trade. Very tough. And if you're not 100% mentally free here to trade, so don't trade. You will lose money. Don't do it to yourself. Unless you have the mental capability to trade. If you don't, so don't. The market will be here. The market will be here another year. The market will be here next month, next year. So don't trade. Just don't. Hi Tamir, thanks for joining. Sell options is a good way to trade. Maybe in the future I will try it. Never tried options. Maybe. Can we look at MicroStrategy, MSTR? Follow the Bitcoin, and then you will see where MSTR is going. What do you see? You tell me, what do you see? I don't want to tell you, because then you will not learn anything. I want you to tell me. Think that you are live now, and someone asks you, what's your take on MSTR on the weekly time frame? We are Friday. Look on the weekly time frame. What's your take? You tell me, what's your take on MSTR? When 5 more days for earnings? November 1st. So this you need to take under consideration. How many Bitcoins they already have? 30,000, 40,000, 1 million? I don't know. MicroStrategy. Tell me, what do you see? You have this trend line, right? If it's hard for you, which is perfectly fine, it's hard for me too, to identify the best and the most accurate trend line. You have this trend line, so go to the line chart. Look at here. Support. This one also support. Support, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. Continue. As long as it's above 388, continuation towards 472, above 472, where it might go next? Here. It's too far for now. So look for another trend line. Take this one. Now you have all this area as the next major resistance. If you're long already on MSTR, check why I'm here. Let's do here. MSTR. Daily. Gap to the downside. over here. And we know that more than 85% of all gaps will get filled, right? So be careful. If you're already long on MSTR, let's see what are the support and resistance. In my opinion, below 401, and you have also ATR. Use ATR and trend lines. Long continuation only above 433. Hi Faiz, thank you very much for joining. Rafael, your opinion on American Express. It's not American Express, is AEX. APX. Never mind. American Electric Power Company. Earnings coming up. 6 days, November 2nd. What do you see? You tell me, what do you see? Lower highs, lower lows. Until when? Until proven otherwise. You want to start taking long? Weekly close above 77. Until then, nothing much. Downtrend until proven otherwise. You can take also Fibonacci. And look where price is now. Is it magic? No. This is how price works. Fibonacci and trend lines. That's it. Look at here. You have this trend line. Boom. It's all about trend lines, Fibonacci. And of course, understanding candlestick analysis, aka pure price action and multi-time frames. You want to go long on AEP. First, you need a weekly close above this area, above the 77, but you have also earnings coming up. If I was you, which I'm not, so you need to do your own due diligence. But if it was up to me, I would wait until after the earnings. CRM. We have this zone, a very important zone of support. Breaking below, we have a gap over here. We have a gap over here. CRM, not looking good. Not for long. I don't see any long on CRM. Nothing. Only short. Short continuation below 190. Then you can take Fibonacci. Is it that simple? Look at this area. Where this area? Between two Fibonacci. It's all about Fibonacci. Check the links in the description below. Stop following others to tell you what to do, where to buy. Stop following others to tell you what's their idea, what's their take on this and that. You can do it by yourself. It's good to get ideas from someone else. But in the end of the day, you need to know where price might be heading next. And understand with the highest probability what to do. If you're already long on CRM, in my opinion, if it was me, I would close this long. What else? Futures basically moving sideways. We have here futures 2 hours moving sideways between the 4130. I don't see the numbers. And the 4166. Let me adjust the camera for 1 second. All this area. Long above, short continuation below the box. Any other questions? Any other requests? Did I miss someone? Let me see. Did you hit the like? Did you hit the subscribe? Did you hit the share? So if no more questions, no more requests, thank you very much for joining this live. I hope you found it educational, helpful. enjoy the weekend. I hope you will have quiet weekend. Until the next video, trade safe and please keep safe.